What's up guys, Evil here with my first video I've ever done with my daughter. This is, tell everybody your name. Tell them your name.
Alys.
A couple weeks ago before Christmas, she told me that she wanted to build one with me. We picked up the Tamiya Rising Fighter, otherwise known as the Grasshopper 2. I think this is going to be a bit of a sanity break for Alys because she's very crafty. She's makes all these crazy constructions out of construction paper, and she's gluing and taping things together. I think that this kit will give her a little bit of an outlet for that, and not be so much mess for her mother. Anyway, enough blah blah blah. We're going to tear into this, and oh, for me this will also be the first Tamiya kit I've ever built, so it'll be a first for both of us. So here, watch it.
Okay, now I can get it.
Alright, you ready to see the inside?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And black.
I thought it might have a Lexan body, but it's got a hard body on it. Well, here is how the build is progressing so far. We got the servo linkage done. We got some shock mounts mounted. What's your impressions of building the car so far?
I don't even know what.
Well, Ally's more fascinated with the caliper than actually building, so
No!
Dad's been doing a lot of the building. We got the servo and the linkage installed. Getting ready to install the ESC. Just a regular old 540 brushed motor. Anyway, but I guess if you want to upgrade later, you could. Although we put any horsepower in this thing, and it would probably come back in pieces. What do you think?
Good.
Alright, so it's been a little bit since we've updated, but we've made a little progress on Ally's car. Have we been making progress?
Sure.
We got the diff housing built. The electronics are in the car. Some of the shocks are built, so we're just gonna put the gearbox together here and get it on the car, and we'll update again. Okay, so here's the part in the video where some of you are going, what the heck? So this video has about a 2-year gap in it. You'll notice Ally's probably a foot taller than she was in the beginning of the video. We actually finished this car already, but I never finished the edit. I ended up losing about half the footage, so I was never able to finish the video. And the car's really never been driven. Battery's done, and except around the garage here a little bit. But as I've revamped the track outside, I've decided we would revisit this and finish the car up, and we're actually going to make a change to it. So we did this radio beginning. This is just an axial RTR radio, just because she was so young, and you know, if it gets broken, big deal. However, I picked her up this FlySky GT5 computer radio. So we're gonna finish the install by installing this radio in this car, and then we'll put it together, and then we'll shoot a little bit of running footage at the end. So probably the only video on YouTube with a 2-year gap in the middle of it. What are your thoughts on this?
I think we've been doing this for a long time.
We've been sitting here for 2 years. So now we're going to go ahead and install this receiver and set it up and take it for a spin. Alright, there's our receiver. Try and center it up good. Get it? Okay, now,
is it like double-sided tape?
It is. So now we got to get the red tape off there.
Got it.
Some sticky stuff. You stick it down right in there as straight as possible. Or semi-crooked. Mason, can you tell them how old you are? How old are you?
4.
4. Are we going to build one of these for you next? Yeah. Okay, let's see what it's going to take to bind this bad boy. It helps when you bind the receiver to have a bind plug handy.
Focus, please. Yep. There we go.
Okay, get your handy dandy 4-way wrench there and tighten it up. Towards you. Yep. There you go. It'll fit into that little hex.
Yeah, there.
Ready to get it dirty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Put some shoes on. Go a little faster.
I don't want to.
You're not very good at this, are you?